Greetings, everyone. Peace and blessings. How's everybody doing today? Well, today is Sunday, and I have been taking some time off just to get clear about my next incarnation and my experience of my gifts and how I will be sharing them with myself and others. But today we have a new moon in Libra. The new moon in Libra, y'all, is the place of power in this earth realm. And the new moon in Libra is always about your ability to create a new pattern. That's what the new moon is about. It's like, can you get yourself in alignment to a new frequency, a new way of being? And where Libra is concerned, it's all about relationship and the way you show up in relationships. One of the things that I really want to invite everyone to do is to join the community Follow the Sun, because I have created a community, myself and others who have supported me, but I have created a community that is designed specifically around the sun and what it's doing in our lives on a daily basis. And then the rituals and the practices to help yourself be aligned. It is important to know that as human beings, we are constantly on a trajectory of transformation and change. It never stops. We are here to have an experience of dying daily, which means that you are also born daily. Who you were yesterday is not who you are today. But what we do is we get ourselves in these contracts and these agreements. Like, one of the most challenging things that we do in relationship is we do this thing called marriage, where we invite the government to come in and participate in the way we contract our emotional energy with another. And that is a sin against your own soul. To invite in a third party to adhere or navigate or construct how you relate to another is all solely based on money and material possessions, which is why you have women going into relationships being like, how much money you got, and how we gonna get the money, and who got the money? Because that is the world's way of navigating our emotional value. And that is false, y'all. That's a full-on fucking lie. And that's why there are such high divorce rates. And that's why people are really deeply saddened by their relationship experiences, because they're going into the relationship with this idea that they are here to get something. And it is false. It is false. There is nothing to be gotten from another human being in a relationship. The relationship structure is only here to reflect back to you how you are with yourself. That is what relationship is, you guys. And we live in this world that would have us think that, I'm going to get love. You are love. How can you go get something that you fucking already are? You are joy. How can you go get something that you already are? But our relationship structures are so founded in scarcity. They are earthed in the idea that we don't have, that we are not enough. Why? Because when we are very young, they begin telling us, you're going to need this, and you're not this, and you're not that. So then your entire relationship structure is rooted in scarcity. So then there are two people in a relationship who believe that they are not enough, who practice scarcity, who don't understand their own value, looking to the other saying, what are you going to give me? That's our relationship structure in the United States of America. And so as we are in this new moon in Libra, the new moon in Libra is asking us to really get clear about our own individual value. What is your value? Do you know your value? What do you offer to yourself or any other that is valuable? Do you understand the thing about you that is unique? Do you understand what you have to give that no other can give? Do you know your value? Have you done the work to cultivate your unique internal value? Your wisdom, your magic, your power. Do you know it? Do you know, if you are do you understand how your system works? Do you understand how energy flows through you? Do you understand how the manifestation process works through you? Do you understand your faith and how it functions? When it's strong, when it's weak? Do you understand who you are and what you have to offer to another that would be valuable? Do you? Do you? What is your value? Tell me, you guys type here, like, what is it that you have to offer to another that no one else can offer? Tell me what that is. Type it in the comments, because that is the determining factor of this Libra energy. What you bring that is valuable, and because it's Libra, some of us get so stuck on our external, what we present, but is what you present actually what you have going on inside of you? Is it real, or is it just an illusion? Are you just a pretty person that doesn't have anything behind it to back it up? Are you just a beautiful figure that doesn't really have anything internally that makes that beauty valuable and worthy and expansive? Are you just, full of information that doesn't really help anybody get out of one situation to the next? Like, really, what is your value? And I see that no one has typed anything here. Not one person has typed anything here that they know that they have to offer of value to another. And what that tells me is that everybody's so externally focused. If you don't know what you have to offer that is a valuable, because you're looking for your value externally. The reason nobody's typing anything is because you're looking for your value in external things, and you won't find it there. There is no value externally. If you don't bring the value, there is none. Yes, my unique vision and voice. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's right. And so this Libra energy is asking you, what do you bring? If you were in a partnership, what is it that you would bring that would be valuable, that would make that other person's life something that it couldn't be if you weren't in it? And are you confident about that? Are you anchored in that? Have you fortified yourself in that? Because that is the thing that makes you, you. And if you don't cultivate your gifts and your power and your uniqueness, then you are really no good to anybody else. Yes, I offer inspiration, motivation, and safe space. Absolutely. Absolutely. So this Libra energy, this new moon energy is asking you to get clear about what it is that you bring and how what you do and what you bring is valuable to another. Because if you're going into an experience with another looking for value, then that means that you are a vampire. That's what that is. If you don't know what you bring and what you offer, then you are a vampire. And it's important for us to understand that we are born in a system and a culture that teaches us to be vampires. Everything in this country, in the United States of America, is born in a vampiric system because it is born out of the lens of the white male experience. And white male people generally don't understand their value, which is why they're out hunting and stealing and killing and pillaging, because they don't understand their value. And every system that they have created is based upon extracting from the other, stealing, vampiring, And all of us are made in their image. All of us are made in the image of the white male, because we have been taught to go to Jesus. You got to go outside of yourself. You got to have money. But this, your most valuable asset, is what? Your breath. If you stop breathing right now for 3 minutes, you will drop dead. And your body, which is your next most valuable asset, will be nothing. It will just be a pile of flesh. If you stop breathing right now, you will add absolutely nothing to anything. The most valuable thing you have is your breath. But do you think that's valuable? Probably not. Do you wake up and, oh my God, thank you? Or you think your money is the most valuable thing you have? You think your money, you think your things, they ain't shit. That's nothing. That's all glamored. It's just glamour. It's meaningless. The breath and the body, without the breath and your body, you don't have shit. Let's be really clear. Let's understand where we're functioning from, okay? So it's important for you to be able to understand your own value system and what is the most valuable thing that you have and how you are valuing it. Because if you don't value it, then no one else will value it. That's right. Your breath and your heartbeat. And here's the thing, if you stop breathing, your heart is going to stop beating, okay? So let's be really clear. Let's put those things in order. So this new moon in Libra is asking you to really get clear about your value. And so if you guys want to learn how to do the ritual practices and how to be present and how to follow the energy and learn your own system, come join Follow the Sun. It's no longer, I'm going to be, and here's the thing, Follow the Sun is for people who want to invest in themselves. If you don't want to invest in yourself, like the work, I have 800 videos here on Instagram and 800 videos that I have done for free. There is so much information in all those videos. You could change your entire life just going back. But if you want to move forward and if you really want to invest in yourself, then you can come join Follow the Sun. But it's for people who only want to invest in themselves. I don't want people there who don't want to invest in themselves. And so I'm creating it so that it is solely for people who are really ready to do the work, because this reality is changing so fast. This reality is about to fall. When this Mercury retrograde is over with, you guys, like relationships are coming undone. Everything is being challenged at the deepest level right now. And so the work that I'm going to be doing moving forward is for people who are profoundly aligned. Like I really am a teacher of teachers. People who are devoted to their depths of transformation and healing their family trauma and patterns. So if you are up to that, I invite you to come join Follow the Sun. We're going to be doing the work. We're going to be like, I'm excited because I always wanted to be able to bring truth in a way that was fun and deep and magical, and I had to create it myself. I had to create it in a way that was aligned to my system, and I have done that. And I have had beautiful help. My friend Sagaro has helped me, Tamika has helped me, and Nicole. And you know, there has been a lot of support for me to do this, but I have created an environment that is anchored in the tools of astrology and ritualistic practices to help us align ourselves to the cosmos and be who we're here to be. Lindsay said, you are really a teacher of teachers. I am. I'm clear. It has really been my life's work to wake up into who I am and into my power. And I'm magical as fuck. You're not going to find the work that you're doing with me because it's coming through me. You're not going to find it anywhere else. You can find this work. Like what I offer can be offered by others. Like it's not I'm never going to say this is the only way. I never will. But the way that I do it is specific to my wisdom, to my training, and to my devotion to spirit. And my desire is to create a world of people who live in their magic. That's my desire. So that's my intention, to live in my magic. And what I understand, to live in magic, you have to create it from the inside out. I live in a world of miracles. And because I create it from the inside out, I can then assist others and teach others how to create it from the inside out. And that is what I'm up to. And everyone in my life, their lives are changing in profound and deep and beautiful ways. Their families are changing. Their bodies are changing. They're healing in ways that this world doesn't even let you know that you can offer, that you can heal. Because everything is available, you guys, everything. And so first of all, I'm so proud to be me. I'm so proud to be who I am. I'm so proud to have struggled and come from the family and the parents and a daddy who was a pimp and a mother who was a prostitute, because I have seen the depths of human experience in ways that most people haven't. And I have found a way to take it and make magic out of it. And if you are ready to do the fucking work, let's do it. And it's happening fast. That's right, Lindsay. It happens fast. That's the thing. Like, people, you just need to be consistent. If you give yourself 6 months, if you give yourself 6 months of being devoted to yourself, you will start to see the reality. You'll start to see it. But it's not fucking overnight the way we think it is. But it is overnight. Because once you get it, it's yours. Once you get it, nobody can take it away from you. All right, y'all. Peace and blessings. I love you so much. Have a really beautiful, happy new moon in Libra. This is the energy where we get to really decide, do we dominate this reality, or does this reality fucking dominate us? Okay, before I go, I'm sorry. So like this is the thing. Like this man who was married to Nia Long. We are living in the white man's world, you guys. They make the fucking rules over there, okay? And when they decide, and let me tell you, I'm not somebody that uses the N-word. I've never used it because I just think it's a ridiculous word. But when they decide that niggas can't have what they have, like, yeah, nigga, you can work for us and we can own you, but you can't do what we do. We're the ones who get to go and fuck and harm, but you can't do it. These white men have been doing this damage since the beginning of this country. Thomas Jefferson was fucking a woman that he owned and had all sorts of children while also saying he's a Christian, right? The level of duplicity and deception that goes on in the United States of America is coming to an end. And they are no longer going to hide it. That's why Trump was the best thing that ever fucking happened. Because Trump said, I'm a motherfucking monster and I'm not going to hide it. I'm going to pop my fucking collar. I'm a motherfucking monster and I can do the fuck what I want. That's what they've been doing. They just have not been saying it out loud. But they've been doing it all along. And so we have a choice. This is not the only reality. There is a reality that can be born through you that is aligned to your system. But you got to get out of the motherfucker that's trying to get you to be a slave. You can't have it both ways. You can't be free and be a slave. You can be in the world but not be of it. Or you can be of the world and not be in it. But you can't have it both ways. Right? So you get to decide. I am teaching people how to create their own reality and be free for real, based upon your own constructs and contract with the universe, and not based upon the contracts that these motherfucking white systems determine and demand that you give your life force to. It is a vampiric system. That's why they say, we can do it, but you better not do it. Because they are vampiring your life force. That's what they do. They are vampires. And if you do you need me to break it down anyway? That's why they take everything and make money off of it. That's why they and here's the thing. Their psyches are made that way. They're functioning the way they're designed to function. Just like an ant has to crawl and an elephant has to, the ant is designed to function as an ant and the elephant is designed to function as an elephant. These white people, these white systems are functioning their psyches in the way that they are designed to. They see scarcity. Scarcity is their language. So that means that because they see scarcity, everyone cannot participate in what they offer because scarcity says there is not enough to go around. There is a limited amount. But that is against the universal laws, y'all. The universe says there is abundance. But their psyche doesn't pick up the frequencies of abundance. Why? Because they were conditioned and groomed in a cold territory where there was not enough, where the food was not plenty, you understand what I'm saying? It's just how they are. They cannot be different. So if you don't want to be subject to that reality, come into the reality of abundance. But you have to create it and you have to deconstruct the psyche that says that there is not enough. The story that you don't have enough money, the story that there's not enough love, the story that you can't get what you want, the story that somebody's out to get you, the story that you're going to get sick if you do. All that's their shit. All that's theirs. Don't have shit to do with you. Except if you say it does. Except if you say, I believe it. Except if you say, I agree. Consciousness is the new king, motherfuckers. Consciousness. And if your consciousness is in alignment with abundance, plenty, love, freedom, openness, then you can build that out of your own system. Because the universe will say yes to that. But if you don't believe that and you still, I got to have a job, I'm going to do this, then you are subject to their stuff. All right. You guys share the video. Peace and blessings. I think I'm going to be here once a week. I will be here and to share what's coming through and invite you guys to join Follow the Sun. You can do that in my profile link tree where I will be doing videos on a daily basis and offering all the rituals, all the astrological shifts so that we understand where we need to make the changes on a daily basis in our experience so that we can live our life as the gods and goddesses that we are. Because it's natural to us. Because it's normal. All right. Peace and blessings. Have a really beautiful day. Bye-bye.